Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mabato Maragwe, and today we're going to learn how to read a C string from the console. When we are done with this lesson, you should be able to explain what header file is needed to input a C string. You should be able to describe what the method cin.getLine is used for. You should be able to explain the purpose of each parameter used by the cin.getLine method. You should be able to identify, correct, adapt, or write code to input a C string using the cin.getLine method. You should be able to explain why the cin object on its own or with the default function cannot be used to read in a C string. You should also be able to explain when will the new line character be used as the default terminating character when you're using the cin.getLine method. Question number 1. Explain what header file is needed to input a C string. The header file that you need to be able to input a C string from the console is iostream. So you need to include iostream, input output stream. Question number 2. Describe what the method cin.getLine is used for. This is a method that we're going to get from the iostream library, and it is used to read a C string from the console. So this method is used to read C strings from the console. Question number 3. Explain the purpose of each parameter as used by the cin.getLine method. The cin.getLine method receives 3 parameters: str, n, and character. Str is the character string, so this usually will go into the function as an empty variable that is going to hold the characters that we read from the console. Your str, it's your character string, usually just an empty variable. This is going to hold the characters that we read from the console. N is the maximum number of characters that you want to read from the screen. Maximum number of characters you want to read from the console. And character, this is our terminating character. Is read until you encounter the terminating character. Identify, correct, adapt, or write code to input a C string using the cin.getLine method. So we're going to write code to input or read a C string from the console. So as we already know that our cin.getLine method takes 3 parameters, meaning that we need to have the variable that is going to hold the characters that we read from the screen. So I'm just going to declare a variable called message, which can contain 100 characters. And then I am going to use my cin.getLine method to read characters from the console into message. And I want 100, that's the maximum number of characters I want, and I am going to terminate with a new line. And then I'm just going to also print the message that we're going to read from the console. Let's also ask the user to enter the message. Please enter your message, and then the user is going to enter something on the console, and then we're going to read it using the cin.getLine method, and then it's going to be stored in message. And then we're also going to output message. Let's run it. Please enter message. I love coding. So this is our message. You can also choose to use something else here. Let's say, for example, you want to use tab. So let's run it again. Please enter message. I love. Let's just tab coding. So our message now is just I love because I've got tab here. So the cin.getLine read everything until it found the terminating character, which was our tab. Question 5. Explain why the cin object on its own or with the default function cannot be used to read in a C string. You cannot use the cin object the way you usually do because it only reads up to a blank space. So if you want to write your name, space, and surname, it's only going to take just the name. Question number 6. Explain when will the new line character be used as the default terminating character. So our cin.getLine method takes 3 parameters, which is the character string, number of characters, and the terminating character. So they're asking when will the new line be used as the default terminating character? It is going to be used as the default terminating character when it is left blank, meaning that the third parameter is optional in the cin.getLine method. If you leave it blank, the default terminating character is going to be the new line. And that is it for today. We've learned how to input or read a C string from the console. See you in the next video.